I went to school for it. Listen to me, son. When I came on your channel, you don't know it. But I'm telling you, I dropped out of college. I was in college for animation, graphic design, and filming. But I dropped out in order to educate the community and do legal work on behalf of the community. What if I told you I gotta get proof out of this nigga's mouth that he don't even have a DVD? What if I told you I got proof out of his mouth? That's how I sleep this 100%. He's embellishing. He's telling his story. Nigga's lying.
Let's see if this works. Make sure I can't see. I gotta make sure my volume up. Boom. Got it set up. Hey, sis. I gotta text you after this about Jahel. She did get a bead or two. Everybody coming on my other video, I couldn't see no comments at all. Black screen. Why is it every time I got some real shit to say, like, to this community, the network want to show up and show out? What the fuck? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I got them on my thing, you know. I meant to have gave them to your sis. Ooh, can get my leg that right, cause boy, I've been sitting there for a minute. But I definitely do, y'all. I got some things I want to talk about, girl, y'all. You know, about this good old spirituality. I was just, you know, strolling down my news feed, as I always do. Okay, it be like that with the kids. I be having to get Jen to stop touching her hair too. But, you know, being a little nosy neighbor I am on Facebook, looking at everybody's posts, reading everybody's mind. And I just feel like, you know, some shit need to be addressed. Just some shit, you know, need to be addressed. Especially coming to this community. I don't even know what to call it anymore. I don't even know if it's a community. I don't know. It might be an organization at this point. Because I think people got a misunderstanding on what spirituality is all about. They become so hypocritical. Let me turn this down because I'm actually watching one of the hypocritical motherfuckers now that's in the spiritual community. So let me turn this down because he just talking at this point. But yeah, I just want to dive in with y'all about the spirituality, you know, this community, and addressing some of the things that, you know, play out in the community when you are actually, you know, evolving with yourself. You're learning about yourself. You're learning about the experience. People are starting to decode the matrix, the experience, their life and everything. But then we had some people, which they don't bother me. But it definitely can be, I don't want to call them a virus. It can be a distraction to others. Especially when people are trying to, you know, gravitate to, you know, evolve within themselves, right? So, y'all know I've been into this self journey for a long time. So I've came across a lot of people during my journey. So I've gotten to see people from all different walks of life. And where we're at today, you would think that we wouldn't see so much of what we came across or what I came across back in the day, because we've evolved as a people, as a whole, especially in our mental. But it's a lot of people that's still hypocritical as fuck out here. Peace, sis. Yes, I'm finally seeing comments. I couldn't see shit. Thank you for the stars too. Thank you so much for the stars. And if y'all want to come up and add to it, y'all can add to it, you know, and just send a invite. You know, we just talking, we chatting, but I'm just addressing some of the stuff that I be seeing in the community, because it becomes a hindering at some point. You know, people want to justify righteousness through knowledge. And I was one of those people that used to follow that would take those steps. I would justify, you know, everything with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I seen them. I'm gonna go back. They should add on to, they all add together collectively. Peace, sis. Peace. So, you know, it's people, they be hypocritical. They speak a good game. You know, it's a lot of people out here that's learned to mask spirituality, and which is what put me into the space I am today. I don't fool with a lot of people. Peace, sis. I don't fool with a lot of people no more. I don't try to be the it person out there, because it is so many people out there. They're not critical to you, but to their damn selves. And okay, don't move my phone. Oh, you got new tattoos. I love them.
I want you to get my teddy bear.
Oh, now you want your teddy bear because I'm using it as a prop. Whatever. Bye-bye. Okay, you got to be like this, sis. You got to just be to yourself and to with just few people. Because it's so many people out there that's so hypocritical. They've learned to mask the art of spirituality. Now, spirituality is basically you just being you. Alright? It's the energy of self. It's just you being you. So if you want it to be, you know, your belief is religion, that's your spirituality. If your religion or your beliefs is to believe in self, that's your spirituality. Alright? A lot of people is misconstruing the spirituality with knowledge. And I've said this before. It's not about the knowledge. Okay? Understand wisdom. Wisdom is the experiences. It's what you went through. It's what you've gained. Alright? And that's the most important thing out here. That's where knowledge comes from. Peace, sis. Peace. It's where knowledge has came from. It came from our beliefs. All right. So a lot of people misconstrue spirituality with just gaining knowledge. Spirituality is all about you. Getting to know yourself. Peace, sis. Getting to know yourself, understanding yourself, healing, okay, changing old narratives, you know, and recreating something greater. Yes, wisdom is definitely varied as well. It's not just one thing. You're right. Wisdom would definitely carry you a long way than knowledge. It's a lot of people, they will spit this knowledge left and right. They will make it look good. And even on the internet, just like I was telling one of my sisters, even on the internet, people can portray who they want to be. They can drop a bunch of beans, knowledge, dress it all up good and make it look so nice. And people will follow that image. Pieces. People will follow that image because it's relatable to themselves. But the whole time, these people are putting on a persona. They are walking with a mask on. They are doing too much convincing to a collective of people just to believe, okay, the narrative that they're putting out. It's too many people out here that think knowledge is the truth. Knowledge don't have no truth. All right, it has nothing. It holds nothing. The only thing that holds anything is the things that you walk through, your experiences, the things you gain, your wisdom. All right, the things that you've learned, the tools that you gain to navigate in your experience. There's nothing knowledge can do about it. We went to school and we gained knowledge. A lot of us still felt that shit. All right. So I really want to talk about, knowledge doesn't have no truth. I'm sorry. It might not hit you right now, baby, but eventually it will. Okay. Knowledge has no truth. All right. It's the wisdom behind it. It's what we went through, what you went through, that became your knowledge that you can pass down to someone else. It comes from you. Knowledge is carried out into this physical matter. The wisdom is within you. Yeah, a lot of people utilize that knowledge too, because they know how to use it to manipulate people, to get personal gain, to get an attention, to get a following. Right, sis. Knowledge is just, it boils down to what our experience. And that's the things that we became wise about. Alright, so you might not get it now, baby. But eventually you will understand that knowledge is not going to save you. It's not going to heal you. It's not going to cure you. It's not going to change your mindset. It is not going to do anything for you. You have to tap in within the wisdom within yourself to get your own personal gain. All right? Everything is not about knowledge. It's good to relate and reflect on the knowledge, but you still have to have your own personal gain. A lot of people just carrying books, that's knowledge, without the common sense. All right? Or not even understanding the knowledge. All right? I post even if I get no likes. Girl, me too. I be dropping shit so far left, a lot of people might not grasp it right then. They might not even understand it. Or they might not see it, because you know sometimes Facebook will hide your post sometimes. Okay? They'll make it get in the collective bunch where people won't even see it. I knew me coming out saying, you know, talking about spirituality was probably going to hit a nerve with some people. And that's what I do. I love to expand your mind. All right. I love to make you think. All right. Because now you're tapping into the inner wisdom within yourself. Yeah, they be shadow banning like a motherfucker. They can't shadow ban these lives though. They take down, but once you on the lives and those collectives that's supposed to see it, they gonna see it. Right. It's never really for them. It's for me. Even if I get no likes, I know somebody seen. Right. Exactly. That's why I always tell y'all, don't take my word for it. That's why I say knowledge holds no truth. You know what I'm saying? It only becomes true because that's what you believe in. All right? But to understand the wisdom behind knowledge, that's on a whole nother different plane of tapping within yourself. All right? That's just like reading the book, like I said, with no comprehension. You read the whole book, but you can't tell me nothing about the book. That's why forgiveness is for self, not the other way around. Exactly. It's definitely for you. It has nothing to do with nobody else. Spirituality is all about you being you and your personal gain. It doesn't matter how you get there. Okay? It's all up to you. But it's a lot of people out here, peace, sis, that will target you, that will shame you, that will throw shady ass posts, all because they don't understand your truth. It's not lining up to their logic. All right? Especially when you're speaking from experience. People don't want it now. That if you want to say what's the truth is the experience that you go through. I can tell you something because I done went through it. But I can't give you shit if I ain't been through it. I'm not just going to throw out some knowledge to you. The fuck I look like? It's a lot of people a lot of these public figures, they got locked up. A lot of them spit a lot of knowledge. But them motherfuckers wasn't telling you to heal. They wasn't telling you to tap in. They wasn't telling you to get your own personal gain. You were just going off their word of knowledge. Like, no. It became your own personal belief. And you think that that's wise. That's not wise. Wise is asking questions. Wise is being you seek, okay? For yourself. People be ready to throw rocks and hide hands, but will tell you what they think they know. Exactly. It was so many people, like I was telling my sis earlier, I was talking to Jesus about this. And I'm like, it's so many people that's spiritual in the past, now today, that's told me to leave my husband so many times. It is easier to leave the situation. Alright? It is, but you still gonna have to learn that situation so you can have a personal gain for your next relationships. I swear I was gonna call you about this. Really? Damn. I guess we both woke up on the same energy today, okay? I mean, that's why I said years ago, like, miss me with the bullshit of the spiritual community. Because that shit is flawed. It is overrated. Okay? It has become knowledge, and it's not spirituality. Because spirituality is all about you. And the people, yeah, and the people that be telling you be single they goddamn self. Be just as homeless inside, okay, and miserable. You can't tell me shit half of the time. And sometimes they be speaking some real shit, you know, I know which ones do, you know. But it be some people that just be saying shit because of they fucking own lifestyle. Alright. Okay, big drink, baby. Not the little one. Yeah, so you can be single with their asses. I used to do that shit all the time when I was younger. That shit wasn't no resolution. I was still running from my damn self. Wasn't getting no personal gain, wasn't understanding me. That's why I'm like, I know it's more to this shit here. I got to see. Because when a person is motherfucking tired, a person is motherfucking tired. Okay? Alright? And people be saying what they see in you, and it be definitely what they see in their goddamn self. You need to be looking at the damn mirror yourself. You looking at me and you looking too hard. Open up your eye and you will see your goddamn self. But people have made knowledge they fucking guide. Knowledge is everything. No, the fuck is not. The fuck? Knowledge ain't gonna save you. It ain't gonna grow you. It ain't gonna change you. It ain't gonna heal you. It ain't gonna do none of that shit. You just gonna have knowledge. Okay? Until you take the steps. Until you apply that shit to your life. People don't want to see nobody happy if they don't talk about the good. But soon as some bad shit happen, they ready to talk about it. Exactly. I've had a lot of people like that in my circle before. And I had to get rid of them motherfucking rats. I had to get rid of them rats. Get the fuck on out my house, my space. Alright? Cause you gonna make me regret some shit that I shouldn't even been listening to your motherfucking ass from the get-go. Hey, for real though, Shay. A whole lot of smart, dumbass niggas. Okay? Be emptying in a motherfucker inside. You gotta block. You gotta block it. You definitely gotta block it. You got to block it. Because motherfuckers be coming left and right. You got to block this shit. You know what I mean? Peace, sis. Like, how the fuck? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I be seeing some shits. And especially if you know certain people, you be like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Yeah, that's why I got what I got around me now, because I can't deal with the shit no more like that too much. People have taken that shit too far. Knowledge is God in their eyes, and that ain't even it. Knowledge has become their God. It has become their savior. Okay? Knowledge has become everything that they need. Okay? But one thing about knowledge is a lot of that knowledge that people go by be keeping their ass mad. It be keeping you chemically imbalanced, which is a division within your damn self. You still dividing. Alright? Right, it's crazy. It's not just some, it's people. Some people, it's all of them. It is. It'd be so beautiful seeing people be brave in what they're going through and stand 10 toes down on what. Exactly. That's inspirational. That is wisdom. Do you know how much it takes for a person to be open like that? I don't want nobody coming at me with scriptures or books. Nigga, give me the real you. And you can throw them little things in there too, you know. Every now and then throw that little word in there. I had got something earlier, you know, because they said at the beginning it was the word. Yeah. People are masking the word All right, instead of becoming the word, because the word has always been you. Yep, you still got to be aware when you vulnerable as fuck. You do. Yep, it's only inspiring if you can see the beauty in the storm. It's so many people that so-called spiritual wouldn't even do what I did. They would have masked that shit with all kind of motherfucking high-tech ass, you know, higher learning quotes and terms and shit. Okay, they would have done all of that. They would have masked that shit to the best of their abilities. We've been taught to keep shit so secret. And that shit only fucking fucks with you mentally. When you can't be authentically honest with yourself and being honest in a space. It's your world. Okay, with crystals and shit be doing the most. Hell no, they wouldn't have put it out there. They definitely wouldn't have. That's a different type of fucking energy. That's why I said I have reached a certain level where I can just take off this fucking skin, you know, and just say what it is. Show y'all my insides, baby. Or they gonna post motivational memes all day and they ain't got a motivational bone in their goddamn body. Like, have you ever heard to say, you know, we can tell people shit, but we don't take our own goddamn words? You need to take, a lot of people got to take their own damn words. I know us as a whole, we go back and we look at the shit that we say and videos, and we do videos. I go back and watch my videos. I get a whole read through them shits. But like, oh girl, you really went in. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to practice what you preach. Both y'all said it at the same time. You definitely got to practice what you preach. What's up, Shay? You know what I mean? Because you just being a hypocrite. You really just being, you creating mass of illusions. And you're so afraid and in fear of being your true self. I asked my own message say put me in a corner of my daughter, or my daughter hit me with my own shit. Okay, them kids will hit you left and right with your own shit. Yeah. I asked, am I wrong to my people that's gonna keep it? Well, yeah, you gotta have some real people in your corner. You definitely can't have these yes motherfuckers like, yeah, girl, I'm getting it. Yeah, that's right, that's true. That's right, because you spitting a whole good ass scripture. Hell nah, motherfucker, you was wrong. If you wrong, you was wrong. No, sis, you need to reiterate that right there. You need to relook at that, sis. Look at it from a different direction. Alright? I love when people tell me I'm wrong. I love for people to give me that. Because that's gonna help me fucking grow. Alright? I don't give a fuck how nasty you with it. Tell me when I'm wrong. When I calm down, I hear you saying that shit all over again. Alright? I love you too, sis. Yeah, you gotta fuck them people. Be you. Them yes men and them women be dang. They be dang. Them the ones that be keeping your ass hindered. They'll keep you hindered, and motherfucker, them, they really some goddamn vampires, honey. They really is. We do it all the time. You know, we do it all the time. The post, we do it all the time because I needed that. Alright! Because you needed it, and I be needing it too, sis. I be needing it too. You know what I'm saying? We can't, it's becoming very out of tune to be authentic or to be honest. Okay, now? Like, it's crazy. It is so crazy. Like, Man, oh man, boy. I love to see somebody being their real self. I love people just being honest with themselves and just living their fucking truth. I love that shit. I don't give a fuck about no meditation. I don't give a fuck about the knowledge. Shit, we meditate together when we connecting and we building. You know? We conversing in a communication, which is a connection. I love that shit. I mean, I love that shit right there. Don't come at me with all this spiritual, this knowledge bullshit. I don't want to hear all that all the time. I don't want to hear this shit. Goddamn, it's more than goddamn knowledge now. Tap within yourself. Learn you. Learn yourself. Understand the words of the knowledge is you. Alright, We can talk about knowledge, but we gonna build, nigga. We finna tap into the wisdom within ourselves. We going into that divinity. Let's be open. Let's talk about anything. It definitely gets no realer than yourself. And most of y'all on here, we build like a motherfucker. We don't be on the spiritual shit. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say spiritual, because spirituality is self. But we don't be on that knowledge shit like that. We be fucking power building, okay? We be goddamn seeing shit from all angles. Right, I'm a straight nigga in the hood trying to figure this shit out, eating burgers and all. Okay. That's the power, learn itself. Exactly. That's your power. Okay, learn itself. Right, we build on regular life shit. The real shit, because that's our experiences. That's what we learn from. And then we orchestrate all of that shit into knowledge. Okay? We put it all into the knowledge. Yeah, if you're going to be vulnerable, you have to accept the constructive criticism. Yep, life is its best teacher. Okay? It definitely is. It's definitely, I mean, that's like, the plane, this plane called Mother Nature, okay? Or, Mother Maya, the Maya illusion. It's all about the experiences. This is the teachings of self. Alright? So it definitely is. Your life, you are your best teacher. And even a teacher can be fucking wrong. If you stay too long in the fucking wisdom. I mean, not the wisdom, into this knowledge shit. Because even teachers today in school are ordained to certain knowledge that they can only give to the classroom. Some of them don't go further than that. They stay to the curriculum. Some go outside of that. See, that's where we come into play. We go beyond what the fuck the curriculum is. That's when you become your best version. You becoming the best of yourself. Yep, teachers are still students too. Best part of my growth. It's okay to receive wisdom, to understand shit like cut the fuck up. Sometimes, yeah, show out, hun. Show out. Have a great time in this shit. You ain't got to be so goddamn strict to knowledge and strict to, Allah and the Islams and you ain't got to be so strict to all of that. That shit ain't gonna, that's good. That's fun, but you ain't got to be combined. Bonded by that shit. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be bonded to this shit. It's only giving you other perspectives of things that we've walked through. And there's so many motherfucking, like I said, hypocrites in this goddamn community, boy. They will read you a fucking goddamn storyline. And like I said, juice it up good. And they be fucking creeps behind the scenes. They be creeps. They be doing all kind of other shit. But when they get on this network, that's when they put on the mask. I had to learn to listen was key to mature. Yes, you have to listen. Listening is a great factor to have. This journey is contradicting. Yeah, the journey is definitely going to be contradicting. It is. It is. It definitely is. Because I've seen from where I was at to where I'm at now. A lot of people would say that's contradicting. It is. Shit. I used to believe one thing. Now I'm on something different. You know, I had to go through certain things to change the narrative, to gain that wisdom, to learn, you know, to relearn what I was already learned. So yeah, it's definitely contradicting. All right. Your mind shifts and changes all the time. You do have to go off of the experience of self. Everyone's journey not the same. Exactly. Everybody's journey not the same. It's not. It's definitely not the same. We're not going to all have the same walks of life. You know, we might be able to relate to a lot of shit that we've all been, you know, experienced, but we ain't going to walk through it the same all the time and try to tell you your storyline based on what they think is true. Exactly. Exactly. That's a big factor right there, sis. That's a big factor right there, heavenly. They will try to tell you their storyline to tell you your storyline based on what they think is true. No. They be trying to mind fuck people. No. Those are narcissistic ass people. No. What you went through ain't got nothing to do with what I went through. Alright? Be dead ass wrong. No, they be wrong. Be trying to goddamn fit their storyline into everybody else shit. And make it, and try to make it, other people think it's the truth. No, it's not. You know, you trying to, that's just not what it is. Alright, you trying to get my understanding to be your understanding, and that shit ain't gonna work. Exactly, we are not the same. And they love to remind you of the old you. Baby, I'm growing, and if it's not trying to do the same move around. Okay, they be trying to, they love doing that. People love to bring up old shit. And that's the reason being is because they still on some old shit. They still into old mindsets and old ways and shit. That they can't see surpass your fucking growth. They be trying. They be trying. Your life experience has nothing to do with me, so let me stop you there. Okay. Has shit to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. Not a damn thing. Now I can relate, and I can tell you my own personal experience and personal gain. But it's definitely is your experience, so you gonna have to do what you got to do for you. If people thought like that, the world would be a better place. It's too much judgment. But see, in this experience, you gonna have motherfuckers that's gonna judge you. It's good. Judge me, motherfucker, because it's gonna grow me. Okay? Just judge me. Because it's gonna grow me. And it's gonna show me that that's not where I'm at. Alright? It might even fuck with me for a minute because a motherfucker might judge me. But at the end of the day, I guaranteed you, I'm going to come back 10 times harder every time. You thought you got me. You thought, all right, that you was going to be able to get this power that I already got within myself and let you manipulate that situation. No, baby. People try to say you being different since you grew. Yeah, they don't understand the growth. They definitely don't understand your growth. And that's because they still doing the same shit that you grew from. So, they gonna think you trying to be funny. They gonna think you, you know, trying to be, antisocial. You know, they gonna think the worst. And it's because it's not, you know, what's in their spirit is not right. What's in their energy is not right. Having to deal with they self. Right, I love when people think they know me. I love that shit. Okay, definitely. Yep, you gotta always get better. Always get better. It's on now. Y'all ain't finna fuck with me today. Now, scam likely. I wish they would stop calling us with the damn truth in our face. They saying they scam and likely. Shit, what the fuck you calling me for? You telling me what you gonna do, and it's blocked. I wish people had that shit over their head when they walked around. You know, I wish we had that little shit around us. You know, that's the energy anyway. It's gonna show you. But, you know, I wish it was a little easier to detect for a lot of people. Cause they could see this shit. Walk by, oh, scam likely on their energy. I can't fuck with it. You are likely to scam me in some kind of way. Let me keep on moving forward. Alright? I'm telling you. They definitely hell got crazy late. And they know when the motherfucking pop in when you doing some shit, or you in a juicy conversation, or you know, online. They know when the fucking call. It's 8 o'clock. Why y'all still calling people? Shit.
Mama, what?
Go to bed.
What? Mama,
Cut off. System shut down.
Mama, what? Mama.
Oh, you got them on a balloon? That's pretty.
Yeah, I got on my tattoo.
I like it.
I got only one right here.
What it do? No.
I got only one right here.
Yeah.
I got only one right here.
Yeah, I seen that one too, Mama.
Yeah.
But it do, though, for me, that discerning spirit pops up. It do. It do, honey. It's gonna pop up. Ain't nothing we can do about it except, you know, like I said, learn from it and learn how to move with that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, and you gotta continue to block these motherfuckers scam likelies. I don't know why they keep calling. Like, y'all, stop already. Shit. We see you. You say you scamming. And that's where shit, a lot of these motherfucking professors and people in the spiritual community should have on their ass. Scamming, because they making people believe that knowledge is everything, and it's not, y'all. It's not. That's just, it's like an archives of our existence. You can always go back and find something in knowledge. Alright. But yeah, I really want to dive on it today, because I'm like, boy, people be really on another level. Jen. I don't know. I done told her she gon', with all the energy she got, she gonna knock my bed down. Stop. But yeah, people be doing the most, y'all. People be doing the most, and I be like, this shit can't be still going on in 2024. Like, we in a whole nother goddamn shift, and people still on, you know, caught up on just knowledge. Shit, it's more to it. It's more to it. It's good and all, you know, when we building and doing certain things, but it is too much. It's more to life than just the knowledge, y'all. This shit ain't holding no weight. Thank you, sis. I think I got it pinned down here at the bottom, sis, on my screen. You should be able to hit that, and it should bring up a screen. Thank y'all, though, for the stars. I appreciate it so much. It definitely do help with my little channel over here. You know, and I like going live with y'all versus just typing all the goddamn time. Shit. Let me just express, because we don't got off track. Wisdom is key. Knowledge without wisdom is dangerous. Girl, you said a whole word. Okay? Okay? Knowledge without wisdom is dangerous. That's why that dude said goodbye. Knowledge is nothing. Goodbye. I don't know if he's still on here. But yeah, that's why he said it, honestly. Because he thinks the knowledge is everything. He thinks knowledge is over wisdom. Nah, baby. If you ain't got wisdom, that knowledge just ain't gonna make no sense. Alright? You ain't gonna be able to articulate it the way that you need to for your own understanding. You gonna break it down every time off of somebody else's understanding. Because you ain't tapped into your inner wisdom to gain your own personal understanding. Alright? So you coming at me like motherfucking a book. No. No. Come to me as the author, not the book. I want to talk to the author. Because the author is going to be able to tell me about the book. Shit, I know just damn near every little piece of knowledge I done gained in the last few years. Well, 10 years. So damn. How much more knowledge can it be? Knowledge is explained in so many different damn lights. It's the same shit. It's the same storylines. It's just flipped. Alright? Thanks, sis. It's just flipped in different perspectives. So many different storylines and knowledge. But the personal gain comes when you tap into your inner wisdom. Just like it's so much of the spirituality on knowledge, you don't hear a lot of people talking about love. Yeah, it is easy to hide yourself in knowledge. Definitely is. You in a library full of goddamn books with no understanding, no nothing. You ain't getting shit. You just reading. Right, I'm coming trembling, little fear, some last, common sense, great hospitality. Yeah, I'm going through just like the next now. Okay, and growing. It's so much knowledge out here. Don't nobody even talk about love. Don't nobody want to understand the love. Because you know, if you tap into that love, you gonna have to face yourself. People don't talk about love. Because love to them is hurt. It's pain. But love is gonna hurt. Okay? It's gonna give you pain. But it's only for you to have a personal gain. Alright? So a lot of people don't want to talk about love because they don't want to face their own motherfucking reflections. Because love hurt them. Love is hurt. It's pain to them. They don't want to face those type of levels within themselves. It's crazy. All this knowledge. Yeah, what's love? They don't know. Self-love. Oh, you talking about self-love? You're talking about self-love. The one that I cater to myself all the time. That's just a little part of it, baby. That's just a little part of it. Yeah, you have to be divinely connected to yourself. But love is so much more. Once you get to gain the understanding or the understanding of love, dealing with self, and not just looking good, and not just changing your body, not just eating right. Okay? Love has something deeper within. It's the connection to everything to you in this experience. You are connected. You are divine. And once you see yourself as that, as is, love conquers all. It conquers even over the motherfucking knowledge. All this knowledge out here, nobody talking about love. Oh, we talk about love, we must be going back to church. Well, maybe your ass might need to dive a little bit deeper in there. If you need to get the understanding of what love is, however you need to do it to get there, baby. But knowledge ain't love. Knowledge is not going to give you the, it can help you, but it's not personally going to give you that divine connection within yourself. It's not going to help you to lead thyself, lean on thy own understanding. It's not going to have you to put self first. It's not going to do that. Knowledge is division. Okay? Especially when you don't understand the love.
My people only have Right here.
I break down knowledge in love factors now. It's a love connection to me now.
Mama,
But, girl, is you really trying to put this on my head? Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Now what?
And she just happened to give me a red bow. And we talking about love. You better go ahead, girl.
I can't bet you have.
Okay, separate from who they made you from who you are. Exactly. It's they mentally fucked up behind it. And I understand it, y'all. Like, we get it. But you have to tap in to that within yourself. It's a dark space, you know. But I'm definitely sure it's gonna help you push through. You're gonna have higher clarity, overstanding, okay? You ain't gonna be barely stressed. When you do have your stress moments, you'll know how to maneuver through them, you know, even if you got to speak out verbally on the net. Whatever works for you, long as you get back to that space within yourself and make it make sense, okay? And align with you so you can grow, you can gain. Alright? Knowledge will start having you it will. It got a lot of motherfuckers confused out here for real, left and right. They can't put A and Z together, or 1 + 1 together. They got the knowledge all fucked up. Because trying to rehearse all the ish you heard or read sounding like it's running together. That's why they say knowledge is regurgitated information. That's why. Because people just regurgitating what they fucking hear. They doing it every day. She said, let me give you this bow because you are, hold up, my thing keep going away. I think you said because you are the gift. Yeah, right? I am. You're right. We all are the gift, sis. Wisdom is definitely simple. It's definitely simple. And it makes the process a lot easier. It makes you make a more aware, cautious decisions. Okay, without just going off, you know, the hinges because of the knowledge and just making the drastic decisions. Like we stopped celebrating holidays because of the knowledge. You know, we was like, fuck it. Knowledge says this. Thank you, sis. They knew everything but them. Yeah, knew everything about this motherfucking experience except they goddamn selves.
Mama, did not
You know what I'm saying? Definitely have the shit misconstrued. But they definitely, knowledge had us detaching from a lot of shit, which we had to. We had to unlearn a lot of the bullshit, even about the pagan holidays, even about, you know, history itself. We had to detach from a lot of that shit. You right. And we had to relearn the truth, which is dealing with the inner wisdom and why shit was put into play. Girl, okay? She gotta be prepped, alright? Prepped and ready to go to cheer, okay? I'm cheering all of us on, okay? You can do it, alright? Tap within your inner selves, your inner wisdom. You got it. Go! Okay, she got me a cheer squad for it. Says I do what I want. Okay? Self says, yeah, self definitely gonna tell you I do what I want. That's what kids do. They do what the hell they want. That's because they so divinely connected to their self-innocent experience they ain't been tested with as much as we grew up into this shit, okay? So they do what the hell they want. You say one thing, they can do what they want. Okay, whatever. You tell them stop, they get hurt, they still do it again. Self wants to do what it wants to do. Okay? Self ain't gonna stir you wrong. It might give you some lessons, but it ain't gonna stir you wrong.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Simon says no Christmas, no Valentine's. Alright, you screw. Girl, they kill me every year with their shit. Kills me. I be like killing myself laughing over this motherfucker for real. Cause I be like, boy, people are, that's like when we was looking at the 666, on the elite level, we was so scared of that. We didn't want nothing that coincides with 666, whether it was the change, the time, or not the time, but the change or the date, any goddamn thing. We no, that's evil. I still know motherfuckers today don't want they don't want the 666 change. Oh no, you better, let's make, we finna make some change. And the whole time it was us. Now we've evolved from the whole 666, and we've evolved from knowing that the elite is you, it deals with your enlightened self. Then why can't a lot of people still can't get past these holidays? You just making your soul miserable. Your soul want to have a good time. It want to connect. It want to eat. It want to drink. It want to party. That's the kid energy. They want to do what they want to do. And you want to sit here and keep me in this motherfucking box, this cage, this madness, okay? Well, it ain't even a fuck about that no more. It ain't even about it. I'm here for trolling people that's scared. Okay? Girl, I'm telling you, I sometimes I drop a beat, I be like, yeah, let me go outside this. Okay, 6 equals love too. Exactly, sis. That 6 equals right to love. Okay, and the 6 deals with our first eye too. Like, come on, yo. Can we get past the religious pagan mindset? I even put out the, information, just a little information, about the pagan. Like, understand the words that we put in play. Because if you just take the words as face value of what you was given, or what you read, and not digging deeper than that, then, yeah, you're gonna be stuck on it. So a lot of people think that this pagan shit is evil. So a lot of people think that the holidays is evil. It deals with your energy, okay, of your own projection, connecting to the love, connecting to the all, okay? Your spirit, which is your with the energy, okay? I tell people I'm religiously single. You be fucking with the people. Hey, that's what kids do too. Kids would do that shit. They would do it. They would do it. Kids will mess with you like that. Hey, that's definitely kid energy. Let me go to throw a bone in this bitch. I do that sometimes, boy, and just to see what people's reactions gonna be. Like, no. Y'all gotta wake up out of this shit, boy. Wake up out of it, y'all. Your life depends on it. Your genes, okay? It depends on it. Like, this shit is, this shit was so long ago and people still on it. Get out of that chapter. It's too much knowledge out here for you to stay in just one chapter. I had to let my religious folks know I'm not Sister Mary Claire.
I say that.
Okay. I'm definitely not, okay? I'm not her, okay? I'm definitely not, alright? Address me as I am, alright? And it's definitely not Sister Mary Claire. Alright? I mean, do what you do, but at the end of the day, just be you. You know what I mean? It's all about you being yourself, man. And people don't took this whole self to a whole nother level, man. They building they self up with knowledge. Okay, they are a walking billboard of knowledge, baby. And how did you go wrong against them? When everything is, when you deal with, just you and understanding and loving and learning about you, all you want to do is have fun. You don't be wanting to be mad. That mad shit be like, man, why? I don't even want to do this. This shit don't even exist in my energy no more. I just want to be guided. Okay? Yep, all got to be better now, guys. No tell them motherfuckers there. They gonna stay stuck in the part of a Bible. I don't know how they gonna get out. But if they switch the words around dealing with Hotep, they might see some shit. They'll see some shit. I ain't even gonna tell you what it is. Rearrange the words dealing with it and see what you get. Better yet, look up the origin of that word and see what you get. Okay? And people don't laugh no more like, baby, you've had a chuckle, it's okay. Yeah, they put all this shit out about, spirituality, have you like this, fucked up. Spirituality was a roller coaster at the beginning for many of us. But we've learned and we've grew and we're having a good time now. This spirituality shit ain't stressful of us no more. Once we realized that everything was about you and about self, all the other shit don't even matter. Once people get out of their headset, that mindset, then it's all about self and what, doing what you make, doing what's for you, what's right for you, then all the other shit don't matter. I mean, you can do what you need to do, like, it's the knowledge. You can apply a lot of the knowledge to yourself, and there ain't nothing wrong with it, because I apply knowledge to myself all the time. But I know it's my personal game dealing with me internally that counts, because that becomes a projection of my reality physically. Right, the knowledge creating lots of anger and more anger for what it is. It's creating a lot of havoc for no reason. For no freaking reason. And part of that is because a lot of people are hypocritical as fuck. They portray one way and they act another way. I mean, do what you gonna do. But eventually you're gonna have to pick a side when it comes to yourself. You gonna stay acting, putting on, or you gonna actually apply this shit and be real, be honest with yourself. Okay? You have to pick a side with yourself one day. And I'm gonna tell you, knowledge is not gonna carry you all the way through. Alright, and I said it again for the ones probably in the back that just probably pulled up, to the lie. Knowledge holds no weight if you ain't got wisdom, like sis said, like I said. If you ain't got it, if you ain't trying to obtain that understanding, wisdom is understanding, dealing with your own your own understanding, leaning on your own understanding and your own experiences, okay? And being able to understand the knowledge that you can apply to that, yeah. But if you just reading it and you just Skyping and you just regurgitating what you hear, and you just doing this shit like it's a trend, because a lot of people think that spirituality is a trend. Oh, we got the crystal holders. Yeah, I used to wear crystals too, y'all. I used to have I still wear them sometimes too. I still wear my crystals. But at the end of the day, when you learned about that, all of that shit has nothing to do with your personal game. It's all about you. Alright? It's all about you. Right, shit, laugh, motherfucker. Alright, they need to laugh. Crack a smile. Crack a smile. It's okay to smile. Smile makes your heart and your energy good. It helps you. You live a long life when you happy. Okay? Be happy. Right, I was fronting and running for a long time. Real shit, I bear witness, gotta face self or not. Yeah. A lot of people still be, like we know, since they be still running from themselves. They don't wanna get in tune with the real love within them. Because love has hurt them. So they don't want to be in tune with that. They don't want to be in tune with it. But eventually, somewhere in their personal journey, they will. They will. I mean, I have hope for all mankind. I have hope for the collective of all. Because we all have came from one place in our lives and, shifted to you know, greater places in our lives. So I have hopes for people. I do. It might take them a little longer, but understanding it's not as bad as, you know, a lot of people have put on and put out about spirituality. You got to be so strong to go through spirituality. No, spirituality, you grow in your weakest moments. Yes, you don't have to be so strong through spirituality. You grow through your weakest moments. That's what makes you strong. Alright? And people have put out this misnarrative all the time. The spirituality ain't for the weak. You got to be strong-minded. Yeah, you got to have a certain mindset. But spirituality comes with, you know, I don't like to use the word, but this is the word to explain it. But spirituality has a lot of failures in it. The thing that makes it so powerful in your spiritual journey, okay, your self journey, is being this ascension, okay, is being consistent with yourself and not giving up. Alright, this ascension actually breaks your ass down to the deepest vulnerability. Shit, that's the point, to be stripped. Yeah, you gotta be stripped from all of these garments, okay? Yep, the mirror definitely ain't for the weak. It ain't. Lord, honey, you gonna make me look like Sunny Bunnies. You making me look like Sunny Bunny. You know what I mean? People got to understand it. You know, spirituality is you becoming the greater version of yourself.
Mama, what are you?
And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be, you know, it has its ups and downs. What, baby?
What are you on?
I don't know what the other one is. You did something with it. It's gonna have its ups and downs. You know, but you gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with yourself.
You did say.
Girl, I don't know what you did with it.
You did.
Oh, it's right here. Lord.
You did.
Okay, there I go. I get excited now when things get ugly because I know greater is coming. Okay, growth and elevation. Okay, you got to get excited with the storms. You got to love them storms. You got to fall in love with the storm because the storm is coming in to, you know, take you to that greater version of yourself. It's greatness coming. It's change is coming. It's newness. You know, something new is about to transpire. You about to evolve. Okay, even through the storm, you letting go of things to make room for things to come into place. Okay, Missy said it. She was right. Okay, you can't stop the rain. The rain is what's gonna cleanse you. It's cleaning everything out that need to be cleared out the way. Alright. Definitely. I didn't like rain when I was little because that shit was stopping me from going outside. But today, shit. Yeah, let it rain. It's so therapeutic. It's so cleansing. Alright. It's so healing, you know, it cleanses your mind and it helps you to have a space where you can just think, you know, get into your mind and, you know, shift some shit around, alright? Remove some shit. Yeah, I'm not serious. Oh no, we not. Girl, y'all, she thinks she got a damn baby doll up in here. Lord, she giving me, yes, sis, she giving me the hook up. Alright. And she had a whole bunch of bows in my damn hair last night. I'm like, girl, oh, she had about 20 hair bows. You know, she be watching me a lot. You know, she know how to do this makeup, okay? That's my favorite weather now. I cut the TV off and just go outside. You know, back then, the elders should tell you, turn everything off and sit there and just be quiet. They said some shit back then. Baby. Sit down and just be quiet. Listen to the rain. Even when it was thundering outside. Just sit down. Alright? Sit in quiet. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Because that is the fucking time you need to actually sit with yourself. Alright? Tap within your mind, within your imagination for kids, of course. Lord. Oh, okay, it's a lot. You already know I got big lips. Oh, geez, I'm getting it on my teeth. You got it on my, okay. You got it on there? But it was a reason.
Yeah, you're right there.
Okay, thank you, I got it.
Okay.
Yes, those times you're supposed to be sitting with yourself. You're supposed to be reflecting, you know, clearing your mind, relaxing, regenerating. Yeah, they said some words back then. Nowadays, we got too many motherfucking distractions. Motherfucker been on lost some damn electricity, boy. The goddamn world been on went havoc, honey. Be calling Duke Power every 5 minutes. When y'all cutting the lights back on? What is they doing? Had they got to my area? Instead of just taking the time and getting this peace of mind.
Now show Daddy.
And sitting with yourself.
Now I show Daddy.
I love when it rain here. I love sometimes when the motherfucking the electricity go out.
Mama,
yep, that'll be the time my kids can sit and chill with me and we just in peace.
Mama,
what
go show Daddy.
Okay, tell your dad to come in here.
Daddy!
Like, Yep, now we get to sit down. We be busybody. Let's sit down for a minute. But see, them so-called spiritual folks, a lot of them don't understand it. It's book work, you know, it's the regurgitated information that they live for. And hopefully, like I said, they'll come out of that mindset and realize it's much more to life than it. Shit. I be just coming on live now, what's on my mind, okay? Dealing with myself. I believe those are the most powerful lives that I do because I'm actually opening up and being my authentic self anyway. But, you know, just expressing to people openly about, you know, what's on my mind. Like, Facebook asks you, what's on your mind? You know, discuss certain things that we need to discuss, you know, on the network. What my girl Billie Holiday say, in my solitude. Yes! I love that song too. I love that song. But yes, you know, like, I love it, you know, just being able to be real, just being real. And I got some shit, actually, y'all, coming up this week dealing with the word reality and real, you know, because, you know, real actually deals with wisdom too. And it's actually just being honest with yourself. But I got some more shit to go with it that I'm going to bring out to y'all this Friday. You never know, I might come back tomorrow. I be having a lot of things to talk about, but I try to put them all in one live. But I think I should just go when they come to me and just go live, because then I can be able to just let the energy just flow, you know. Sometimes I write it down and I just come back to it when I do a live, but I like this type of atmosphere right here. You know what else is free? A long drive at night. Yes, driving with yourself. Yeah, even if just going to sit in the car. Okay, just sitting in that motherfucker. Driving or sitting in that bitch. Honey, I go outside sometimes. I got to. My house be too chaotic. Shit. Or I come in my room and shut the damn door. No, I can't. I don't need it. I need peace. It's nothing. You gotta always have some peace. I'm telling you, peace gonna help you. And if you ain't got no peace in between the knowledge, you gonna be fucking screwed, man. You gonna be angry. That's why a lot of motherfuckers ain't celebrating love. They ain't celebrating themselves. Because they ain't bringing no peace to mind because they so stuck on the fucking knowledge. Yes, night drives are the shit. They quiet too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta be, I ain't got to tell y'all that, but for the newcomers that's actually coming into their self-journey, you gotta be careful. Don't stay stuck on one thing too long, Research everything, because researching is actually going within yourself and finding the shit out here, okay? Connecting within on the outwards, experience. Yeah. Just continue to research. Do it for you. Alright? Do it for you. Stop putting other people's scripts in your book. Alright? You got to control you're the author of your own book. Alright? So, stop putting, copy and pasting other people's scripts in your book. Okay? Put your own narrative in your books. Because it's dealing with your own understanding. No matter what it was a couple chapters ago. Trust me, that book gonna end in a greater version of yourself if you learn to just follow thyself.
What are you doing?
Alright? Follow thyself. Your live was so needed tonight, sis. Thanks. You welcome. You definitely welcome, sis. We definitely need to. I need to hear. I need to. I was saying it to myself. I was like, yeah, let me talk to my fam. Okay, let me get to the people, because we don't talk about this enough. And it's a lot of people, a lot of new people stepping into spirituality and into their self journey. Well, self journey is spirituality, and they just consuming a lot of misinformation and, regurgitated information, and they're not understanding it. They just adding it to their book, copy and pasting, and repeat and learning, the words so they can explain it to the public. Okay, they just saying what other people say. Get you some good music and some smoke, girl. Now, I love a Netflix and chill with myself. Okay, I love you. Girl, no, I don't want them shoes, huh? Go get my slides right there. I love boy, I'm telling y'all, she put my boots. I don't know where she think I'm going, but we not going nowhere. We not going nowhere in these boots. Just the wrong foot, ma'am. You putting my shoe on the wrong foot. Okay. Gee, I don't want these boots on. Lord. I'm really going out here, y'all, and do some stuff. She got me dressed. But just think about, pay attention to these people out here. You ain't got to pay attention to them, because they ain't got shit to do with you. Just keep staying focused on self and see the bullshit from the far. And just hope, that people will actually get it, because there's a lot of people out here, they hypocritical as hell, y'all. And you gotta steer away from those type of people. You know what I mean? If your energy showing you and telling you that these people are not, something's up with their energy, believe it.
Oh my God.
They not being 100% honest with themselves. They not gonna be 100% honest with you. They gonna always throw some spirituality, so-called truth, or, knowledge truth towards you, to mask, their real reality behind that shit. So you just gotta be careful with it. You gotta be careful who you could connect to on this shit. Like I always say, get the message and keep it moving. Alright, I ain't even got to know you, baby. We ain't even got to connect behind the scenes. If you spit a word and it was for me, baby, that's what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna keep on moving, okay? I see you from afar, and you just had something. Spirit just came through, and I needed to hear that message, and I needed to get that so I can keep on moving. But, baby, you got some shit with yourself, okay? And eventually your words, your actions will match up, okay, to what you really want within yourself. If you want that type of understanding, your actions will match up, okay? But eventually, right now, they're not matching up. And you just, people just out here messing and shit. But yeah, I just really wanted to just talk to y'all for a second about that, because I was thinking about this earlier, And like I said, we're talking to sis, and I'm like, girl, you know I'm about to go live on this shit right here, because I was just thinking about it when I woke up, honey, and realized it's a lot of spiritual motherfuckers out here that think knowledge, you know, they put knowledge in the place of God. They took a good old Jesus out the play, and they put knowledge as God. Okay, knowledge became the Jesus, because knowledge is everything to a lot of people. But gotta understand, knowledge is not gonna take you there. Like I said, it's not gonna heal you. It's not gonna cure you. It's not going to save you. All of that takes place from inside. Okay, and you have to believe in yourself and understand that knowledge, okay, to gain some type of wisdom so you can evolve. Other than that, you just motherfucking talking.
Come on.
You just talk.
We're continue.
You just talking and creating content.
We're continue.
Talking and creating content for no goddamn reason.
We're continue cold.
No, I'm not changing my clothes. No, ma'am.
I
got my own outfit on. I don't need to change clothes. Y'all need to come get your niece, baby. I'm telling y'all, she tripping over here. She don't got my hair together. I'm looking real nice, okay? And she got my boots on. I can't even show my boots, but she got my boots on. Yeah. And then she's trying to get me to change my clothes. No, we're not going that far. I like my outfit.
No, that's not yours. Then you go right now.
No, I don't want to put that on.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all. I'm going to get out of here because she finna start.
What now?
She about to start being my mama, y'all. She about to be my mama. She about to try to whoop me and get me put clothes on. And if I keep talking to y'all this thing, I know I've been gonna change my whole damn outfit online. Because just to keep her quiet and content. Nah, man. Kids know what they be doing. When they know when your attention span ain't on their ass, they can get you with anything. No, you ain't finna get me tonight. No, I'm not changing my clothes.
Can you come right now?
I got my clothes on.
No, that's not your clothes.
It's about, those not your clothes. Girl, fine. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go eat something, and I definitely will talk to y'all again. Divine Circle, we coming back. We have been really, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. We've been going through some stuff. We had to get our lives together. We had to change. We had to revamp, rebrand. So yeah. We coming back, y'all. We coming back. And I will definitely see y'all soon. This week, I'll be back. If not Friday, it'll be a little earlier. But I will talk to y'all as always on another one. Love, peace, and oneness to all of y'all. And you want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Peace.